Thank you. I think just to reiterate the sense of challenge of really doing something about this, right? One of the roads that's marked here is Central Avenue, and this is something that Councilmember Rake and I have met about to talk with the Bicycle Advisory Committee and some of the folks who have been really advocating for safety over there to think about a 4 to 3, and it somehow doesn't feel like that conversation's moving, right? I mean, we've got MnDOT at the table in terms of thinking about the 3rd Avenue reconstruction. We've got a moment when that road is getting reconstructed, and it just feels a little bit like we either aren't prioritizing this or aren't able to get our partners to prioritize this. I'm not entirely sure what the dynamic is, but we have opportunities where there are 4 lanes where there is reconstruction happening, and I don't see us changing this. So how do we kickstart this and make this more of a priority?
Mr. Chair, Steve and I are having a conversation with our eyes right now, and I'm going to jump in here and answer Councilmember Fletcher's conversation by saying that this is really difficult work. I have to start by saying that across the country, mostly in cities where this is being prioritized, it's very difficult work, and it requires first a commitment to ourselves to continuously make the right decisions for safety, and it requires a commitment to our partners, not just to forcefully encourage them, but to help them understand the problem, know that they have a stake in the problem, and be part of a solution provider. The other thing I will say is one of the reasons this is such difficult work is that we have so many tools in our toolbox, and there are occasions when the tool we really want to apply may not be possible to apply. So we have to look at every other tool that is available to us. I am confident that we have a very progressive is like the wrong word, but a very progressive. It's so much more than progressive. It's a commitment to life and safety on the part of our teams working on this. And we have our chief traffic engineer giving us data that will underpin all of our future actions, that will highlight how we need to change the problem. That's not as common as you might think in cities. So I'm taking a moment here to recognize that this is very difficult work, and this study will help us double down and refocus and put our efforts at the top in the places where we can make the biggest difference.